Yeah, hi everybody. This is Angela Quinones, who was exhausted, by the way. Angela Quinones and Reach Eye Ministries. Eye Ministries is designed to give you dependable and accurate answers that come straight from God's holy and as far with the Bible. And this is basically appendix A, B, C, D, E, F. But the problem is that the studies, in the appendices, reach to over 2 hours, so nobody and their mother will listen to the study. There's no, my mother wouldn't listen to it. Yeah, now there might be somebody who would listen, look at it, but again, it has to be somebody's mother, and perhaps a father. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, my mother and my father passed away, so they're looking at greater things. And my mother is face to face with God, and she received the beatific vision, and she's waiting to come back with the saints, which is amazing, itself. Wow, that's when the saints come marching in. You know what I'm saying? So this is the deal. Now, this is the great news. It's great and sad at the same time. Let me just tell you something right off the bat. I love to go to Adrian's office, man. Those dear people are like my family, and I don't even know most of them. And I really know Adrian a little bit. I know she has children. I know she's married. She told me what job she did before the job, that she has now, but I forgot. She's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful human being. Wonderful human being. I mean, she is one of the best human beings I have ever met in my life, and I've met thousands upon thousands of people in my life. I mean, I'm 59 years old, so I met thousands of people, tens of thousands of people I met in my life, easily. Thousands of people, for the good and for the bad. You understand? Thousands of people, thousands. I mean, there are. Listen, when you walk the streets, just the streets, it's not like here. When you walk the streets of Manhattan, the streets are full of people. It's just like hundreds of people walking on the same, not on the same, but sometimes on the same. I mean, it's just hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people. It's not like here that Bogo is not even close. It's just nothing like New York. And I think the Atian is gonna take a vacation to New York. I don't know. And so people, go for it, man. Go for it. And I'll make sure that they're gonna let me know when they're gonna fly, so that way I could pray for them. Okay, just like I prayed for myself, and I got here okay. It is a long plane flight, a set of plane flights. Took me 2 plane flights to come over here, 15 hours and 4 hours and 3 hours in a car. So, okay. Now, but even though I love those dear, sweet people. So dear. And I sort of met one of the head honchos of the company. And man, is she strict, but is she a good worker? What a worker. What a evaluator, or whatever you want to call her. I don't know if she's one of the head honchos. I don't know, but man, she's something. She's something special. And she's a born-again Christian. And she stepped out of the box in talking about my relationship. Not stepped out of bounds, stepped out of the box, because those people are to themselves, and they have a lot of experience with the good and the bad of different clients or different people, but she wasn't afraid. She saw my character and she said, no, you know something, Angelo? I could talk to Angelo, I could play around with Angelo, I could poke for fun of the relationship, and that impressed me. It impressed me about myself also that I'm approachable to people. And I'm approachable to, by children a lot. Children really love me a lot. But let me get to the nitty-gritty anyway. It's not that I'm angry when I hear the jokes about me and Reason, stuff like that or whatever. I think they're really trying to get us together, which is really nice of them to do. But it's not necessary, because it's not going to happen, We tried. We just can't repair the marriage that's just been shattered. We just can't do it. And you can say, "Oh, well, why don't you get counseling?" I don't believe in that stuff, man. Counseling, I don't believe in that stuff, man. I don't believe in that stuff. Hey, listen, maybe that work for some people, but that's an artificial fix-up that needs a fix-up by other people. That's not people coming together and fixing it on their own. I mean, but you know, to each its own. I mean, sometimes it works, but that's how it does it. But let me tell you something. What I received anyway. Forget about because I know what I know. I'm not gonna be angry at them. I'm not angry at them. I just want to be believed, though. It's not like I'm angry at Dion or the girls and Leticia and these dear, wonderful, 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 wonderful people who I really love a lot. I really have a lot of affection for them. I want God to touch their heart. I want God to save them. I want God to open up His vows greatly for them and for their family. You understand what I'm saying? So when they tell me, Angelo, why don't you get back together? Love is in the air. I'm not angry. I'm saddened by it. Because to me, they don't believe what I'm saying, that it can never work again. It can never be repaired. And I give an example about a shattered glass. Okay? Hi, my love. If a glass cup breaks into two pieces, you can repair the cup. Oh, absolutely. Hi, my love. And especially if it breaks in the middle spot. You can get crazy glue. You can. I mean, just in two. If it breaks into two plain pieces, or maybe even three pieces, the handle came off. Some other couple of pieces. You can repair that. Even maybe four pieces. It depends what pieces now you're talking about. But when the cup is shattered into 1,000 pieces, small pieces that has no connection to each other anymore, they're just floating around and rigid and broken. Or even worse, forget about 1,000 pieces. How about even 10,000 pieces? And it's just made of powder. You cannot glue powder. Tatiana said, "Oh, but maybe you could get a special guy to fix." No, you can't. Okay, you cannot do that. And so it's not that I'm angry at them. No, I could never be angry for long with, and I never was today, but for long with Atian and those dear people, because they shared the company with me. They opened up the doors of the company to me, Anna, Sean, and Riza. And I'll be forever grateful for what they did in giving me $2,000 so I could take my baby. And they don't even know me if I was going to pay or not. They were trusting me that I was telling them the truth in the interview over here in this house that they gave me at the end with somebody else. And they gave me $2,000. And those $2,000, I'm telling you right now, every single peso. Except for us eating along the way and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying? Let me check my baby. Was used. All that money was used. I'm coming, my love. I'm gonna check you now. All that money was used for Anna, which was right here. It's CAT scan, MRI, the van trip. Okay, let me see, my love. No, you're clean, my love. You're clean. You're clean, my love. You're cleaner than a whistle. No, my love. Stop. Don't be a good girl. Okay, come on, stop. Let me see if your head is okay though. Forget about your pamper. And I was telling Atian, it's very taxing because she's very heavy. But it's taxing in a loving way because I love my baby and it's not her fault what happened. I keep on telling everybody it's not her fault, man. It's not her fault. It's not her fault what happened. And Anna, it's not Anna's fault. It's Anna is I love Anna. I love Anna and it's not her fault at all. So why can I how can I say that it's taxing in a sense that it's a pain in the neck? No, I don't mean to say it like that. I'm just saying since right now I have to pull her up. There's nobody here to help me in the house to do this. Okay, so that means I have to do it myself. And if I'm hurt, then I cannot heal. I couldn't heal for the longest time until I came up with the idea that God was leading me to do. And I'm gonna talk about the Senate because Adrian gave me some good news. I was talking about the Senate. The Senate. I was talking about. What was I talking about? Okay, yes, that. Atian and everybody there. Um, it's a message that I really want Atian to listen to. Atian is one of the sweetest persons. Not because she just helped me like that, though, man. There's a lot of people that help me. There's a lot of people that help me in my life, and I don't think about them in New York City like I think of Atian and one for all for one. It's not only Atian that helps me. It's the lady who gets the money. It's the lady who puts the information in the computer. It's the lady who leads me to sign. It's the head honchos at the office. Everybody is a team player. Everybody is a part of a team. There's no I in team. You understand what I'm saying? We say in the United States. I came from the United States. There's no I in team. Everybody is linked up to one common goal. I heard today one common goal. One common goal for the growth of the company. I don't even have to hear the rest of what the lady said to the dear people at the company. One common goal is to expand the company, to make the company respectable, not to be loyal to the company, to not let down the company, to keep it growing and expanding from so many branches to further branches, and to keep it going, to be a service to the public, to be a service to the community. They're serving the community. They're not just making money. They could do a lot of things to make money. They don't have to loan money. They could do a lot of things to make money. These people could be in stocks and bonds and portfolios and no, they don't need to do this. They really don't. They don't. That's a service to the veterans and to the the people who have pensions. It's just a service. That's a service. What they're doing is a great thing. It's a service. It's a team. It's a wonderful thing and they were doing the evaluations, the investigations, the probing into the company, what's working, what's not working, the advice, everything like that. Listen, it's a team. It's a team. There are new rules that pop up. There are rules that are not so great. They're about everything. There's rules about everything. Coming to work, not coming to work. I would even add in there, if you think you're sick, you gotta tell people about it so they could get a replacement for you or whatever, heads up and stuff like that. I could add a lot of things to the lady added. Whatever the case may be. I don't know what's going on in the company, but I'm just saying, I've been through it all. I've been in an office, working in an office twice in my life, twice or three times. And I have done so many things in my life. So everything, every one thing that the interviewer, before I get into the good news that Atian gave me, one thing that every interviewer looks for somebody to say is not, I want to get your job. I want to work in your company because I want to make some money from my mother or father. I don't want to hear that, man. That's not even something that you bring up in an interview. I think you strike out with that because it's being selfish. Even as good as that is, it's being selfish. You're there as a team. I want to be a team player. I want to, I know a little bit about the company and I want to make it grow even further. I want to be loyal to the company. I want to be a team player. There's no I in team. I want to expand the company. I want to make this company proud of me. I have experience in other jobs that will fit the experience of what you're looking for, because in other jobs, this is what happened and that's what happened, and I want to use that experience to in this job. But forget about that. This is not a job interview, whatever the case may be. I mean, I learned that in job interview training. I went through, how to present myself in an interview, how to dress properly, how to shake a hand or not to shake a hand, and all this other stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But so when I say that I'm saddened, when they say those things, I'm saddened. I'm not angry. I'm just saddened that to the degree that I hope that those people, will believe what I'm saying, that The marriage of me and Riza is unrepairable. You cannot repair. It's been too much damage and pain and gut punches in the marriage that you can forgive one another. You can forgive. Hi, my love. Hi, my love. I love you. I love you, Anna, my love. Okay, I love you. Ah, I love you. But just wait, okay, hon? You could receive so many gut punches. You could receive so many kicks in the gut and in the groin, and somebody stepping on your neck. I mean, Riza was at her best behavior when I got my money just now. At her best behavior. That's not like that. You are on your best behavior every single time. You're not on your best behavior just when you think I'm going to give you money. It's cheap. It really is cheap. It is cheap. Well, let's get to the good news that Adrian told me, and then with this I'll let you go. The Philippines last year, okay, through the House of Representatives, okay, passed the divorce bill. By a count of, let's say, 129 to 115, something like that. Was close, something like that, more or less. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? They don't have a House of Representatives number like what we have of almost 500 people. They don't have that. They're almost 450 people. They do not have that. Okay. They don't have, House of Representatives like that. They have like 250 people. We have 450 people. Okay, we're a bigger nation than this nation is. Over there in the United States, we have 330 million people. Over here, roughly, it's about 100 million people. Okay, so that's just the deal. Adian told me that so they passed the house the divorce bill in the House of Representatives. Now I didn't know, my love Anna. I didn't know that the Senate was going to pass it so quickly, though. Now, Adrian told me today that the Senate passed the bill. That's answer to prayer. I was praying about that. Lord, lead them to pass the bill. That's a miracle. Because in many ways, the Catholic Church, okay, has a stranglehold on the Philippines. You know what I think about the Catholic Church? I think the Catholic Church is a pseudo representation of Christianity. It's a false and dangerous counterfeit. Take it from me, I have studied the issues. You probably have not. I have. I used to be a Catholic. I am not, and I would be a Catholic if it was the right thing to do. Believe me. But it's the wrong thing to be involved in because it is a Christian cult. It's a sect. It's a pseudo branch of Christianity. And so what I'm saying it's not true. But I don't have to tell you why it's not true. If you know your Bible. See, if you don't know your Bible, you'll say, oh, well, the Catholic Church looks like a very nice church. They pray to Mary, they pray to the saints, they pray to... Yeah, but God never gave permission for people to do those things. Okay? I don't care about the things that they say. I care about what the Bible says. But Adrian told me that the Senate passed the bill. That's now, it's about 66% done. 32%, the House gets it passed. 32%, the Senate gets it passed. And give the rest of the percentage to the president of the Philippines because he has to sign it into law. He has to sign it into law now. So, I mean, the other two branches of government can do what they want to do. And they did. The House passed it and the Senate passed it. But now it's up to the president. If the president doesn't sign it, it doesn't matter what the other two people, or not two people, but the two groups, did in voting for it. Okay, so Adrian told me that the Senate passed the divorce bill. Okay, I'm gonna speak further about that because I'm really almost falling asleep, and then I don't want to talk sluggish and stuff like that. It's just not good for the recording, you know. So I'm gonna end it right here, and I'm gonna see what my baby's complaining about. But I want to let you guys know that if you want to get married again and you fit the qualifications, okay, in you know, in Matthew and Matthew chapter, 19, and Deuteronomy, not Deuteronomy, but what is it? Matthew chapter 5, verse 32, chapter 19, verse 9 in particular, and other scriptures that we saw. Well, I'm gonna go now. I'll make a part 2 to this audio. It's a bit of good news that the Philippines, it's about time that the divorce came to the Philippines, and we're just 33% away from doing that. Like, you can have something uploading in your computer and it says 66% completed. Well, when you're 66% completed, you only got like 33 point something percent to go. Okay, that's just all there is to it. So I'll meet you at the other end, guys. Thank you.